Many people find a growling Chihuahua more amusing than threatening. The sight of such a tiny creature baring its teeth and emitting a fierce sound often brings a smile to our faces. We tend to underestimate these little dogs because of their size, but there's much more to their growl than meets the eye. We chuckle at the contrast between size and sound. The juxtaposition of a small body producing such a loud and assertive noise is undeniably entertaining. However, this amusement can sometimes lead us to overlook the seriousness of the situation. However, a growl, even from a tiny dog, is serious business. It's not just a random noise. It's a clear signal that the dog is feeling threatened or uncomfortable. Ignoring this signal can lead to misunderstandings and potentially dangerous situations. It's a vital form of communication. Dogs use growling to express their feelings and to warn others to back off. It's their way of saying, "I'm not happy with what's happening right now." Understanding this can help us respond appropriately and prevent escalation. Ignoring it, or worse, punishing it, can have serious consequences. When we dismiss a dog's growl or punish them for it, we are essentially telling them that their feelings don't matter. This can lead to increased anxiety and even more aggressive behavior in the future. This essay will help you understand and manage growling in your small dog. By learning to recognize the signs and respond appropriately, you can create a safer and more harmonious environment for both you and your pet. Small dog breeds often seem more prone to growling. This behavior is not just a quirk of their personality, but a reflection of their need to protect themselves. These little dogs live in a world where they are constantly surrounded by beings much larger than themselves. This is partly due to their size. Being small in a big world means they have to find ways to assert themselves and ensure their safety. Growling is one of the tools they use to achieve this. They are more vulnerable in a world designed for larger beings. Everything from the furniture to the other animals they encounter can pose a threat. Their growl is a way of compensating for their size and making sure they are taken seriously. Their growl is a defense mechanism, a way to say, "I may be small, but I'm not messing around." It's a powerful reminder that every dog, no matter how small, deserves to be heard and respected. By paying attention to their growls, we can better understand their needs and create a more compassionate world for our furry friends. Dogs growl for various reasons, and it's rarely out of pure aggression. Growling is instinctive, a way for dogs to communicate discomfort, fear, or possessiveness. Imagine not having words to express yourself. You might resort to nonverbal cues, even a growl, to get your point across. For small dogs, growling can be a way to establish boundaries. They use it to create space between themselves and potential threats, whether it's a noisy vacuum cleaner or a playful Great Dane. Understanding the motivation behind the growl is crucial for effective training. One persistent myth is that small dogs are inherently more aggressive. This misconception likely stems from the fact that small dogs often display behaviors that can be interpreted as aggression, such as barking, growling, or showing their teeth. However, these behaviors are not exclusive to small dogs and can be seen in dogs of all sizes. The key is to understand the context and the reasons behind these actions. This is simply not true. Aggression is not size-dependent. Many small dogs are calm, friendly, and well-behaved. They can be just as gentle and loving as their larger counterparts. The behavior of a dog is more influenced by its upbringing, training, and environment rather than its size. Proper socialization and training play a crucial role in shaping a dog's temperament. Small dogs are more likely to display guarding behaviors because they feel more vulnerable. Their small size makes them feel threatened more easily, and they may react by guarding their territory or possessions. This is a natural instinct to protect themselves from perceived dangers. Understanding this can help owners address these behaviors more effectively. A large dog might simply walk away from a perceived threat. Larger dogs often feel more confident and less threatened, so they may choose to avoid confrontation altogether. This difference in behavior is not about aggression, but about how each dog perceives and responds to threats based on their size and confidence levels. A small dog might feel the need to growl and assert itself. This is often a way for the dog to communicate that it feels threatened and wants to be left alone. It's important for owners to recognize these signals and understand that the dog is not being aggressive for no reason, but is trying to protect itself. Another myth is that a growling dog is always about to bite. Growling is a form of communication that dogs use to express their discomfort or fear. It doesn't necessarily mean that a bite is imminent. In fact, growling can be a helpful warning sign that allows humans to address the dog's discomfort before it escalates. While growling can be a precursor to a bite, it's more often a warning signal. It's the dog's way of saying, "I'm not comfortable with this situation." By paying attention to these signals, owners can take steps to alleviate the dog's stress and prevent any potential aggressive behavior. It's the dog's way of saying, "Back off, I'm uncomfortable." This is a crucial part of a dog's communication system. Ignoring or punishing a dog for growling can lead to more serious issues, as the dog may feel it has no other way to express its discomfort and may resort to biting. Punishing a dog for growling removes this vital warning system, making bites more likely in the future. Instead of punishment, it's important to address the underlying cause of the growling and work on building the dog's confidence and comfort in various situations. This approach not only helps prevent bites but also fosters a healthier and more trusting relationship between the dog and its owner. Dog behavior experts agree. Growling is communication. It's a valuable signal that should never be ignored. Instead of seeing it as a problem, view it as information. What is your dog trying to tell you? Is it scared, stressed, or feeling possessive? By understanding the context of the growl, you can begin to address the underlying cause. Don't punish the growl, address the reason behind it. This might involve removing the dog from a stressful situation, providing safe spaces, or working on resource guarding issues. Before you can address the growling, you need to understand why it's happening. Keep a growl diary. Note when and where it occurs and what might be triggering it. Is it a specific person, another animal, or an object? Look for patterns in your dog's behavior. This will help you identify the root cause of the growling. Once you understand the why, you can start working on the how to modify the behavior. Remember, patience and consistency are key. The first step is to ensure everyone in the household understands how to react to the growling. Never punish the dog. This will only worsen the behavior. Instead, create distance between the dog and the trigger. If your dog growls when you approach its food bowl, for example, don't try to take it away. Instead, move away and reassess the situation. Consult with a certified dog trainer or behaviorist. They can assess your dog's behavior and provide a tailored training plan. Remember, every dog is different, and what works for one might not work for another. Positive reinforcement is crucial. When your dog is calm and relaxed, reward it with praise, treats, or a favorite toy. This helps the dog associate good behavior with positive experiences. For example, if your dog growls when someone approaches while they are eating, you can place the food bowl down and immediately walk away. Gradually decrease the distance over time, always rewarding calm behavior. Eventually, you should be able to stand near the bowl without any growling. Remember, patience is key. Progress might be slow, but with consistency and positive reinforcement, you can help your small dog feel safer and more confident. Consistency is crucial for successful training. Everyone in the household must be on board with the training plan. If you're working on resource guarding, for example, ensure everyone respects the dog's space when it's eating. This means no reaching for the food bowl, no staring at the dog while it eats, and no hovering. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability. By setting clear boundaries and consistently enforcing them, you provide your dog with a sense of security and stability. This in turn can reduce anxiety and the need for growling. Remember, changing any behavior takes time and patience. It's important to approach training with a calm and understanding mindset. Your small dog is learning and adapting, just like you are. Every interaction is a chance to build trust and strengthen your bond. Be understanding with your small dog. They rely on you for guidance and support. When they feel your patience and love, they are more likely to respond positively. It's not trying to be dominant or aggressive. Often, behaviors that seem challenging are just your dog's way of expressing discomfort or uncertainty. It's simply trying to communicate its needs in the only way it knows how. Pay attention to these signals and respond with empathy. By understanding the reasons behind the growl, using positive reinforcement techniques, and remaining consistent, you can guide your dog towards better behavior. You can help your small dog feel safer and more confident. A secure dog is a happy dog, and this security comes from knowing what to expect from you, leading to a happier, more harmonious relationship for both of you. Don't get discouraged. Every small step forward is progress. With time, patience, and the right approach, you can transform your dog's behavior. Remember, it's a journey for both of you. You can teach your little dog that the world is not such a scary place. Exposure to new environments and experiences, when done gently, can build their confidence. And that growling is not the only way to communicate. Through patience and understanding, you can help your dog find better ways to express itself. This will lead to a more peaceful and enjoyable life for both of you.